Welcome to Science and Technology Briefing. The content of the briefing includes Chinese AI scientists call for stronger regulation ahead of landmark summit. Why is Elon Musk at Bletchley Park? Global leaders gather for Rishi Sunak's AI safety summit. Tesla cleared of fault in fatal Chinese crash, local media reports. Vice President Harris to unveil AI safety plans at UK event. Chinese AI scientists call for stronger regulation ahead of landmark summit. Financial Times. Chinese AI scientists and Western academics have called for stricter controls on the technology than those being proposed by the UK, US, and EU. Ahead of a global AI safety summit, the group signed a statement warning of the existential risk to humanity posed by advanced AI and called for the creation of an international regulatory body, mandatory registration and auditing of AI systems, instant shutdown procedures, and a 30% research budget allocation for AI safety. The joint statement differs from China's domestic AI regulations, which focus on content control and censorship. Why is Elon Musk at Bletchley Park? BBC. Bletchley Park, the UK's World War II code-breaking centre, is hosting a two-day summit on artificial intelligence, AI, this week. Attendees include US Vice President Kamala Harris and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, as well as tech billionaire Elon Musk. The event aims to discuss the risks of AI and build an international consensus on its future. Some experts argue that the summit should focus on more immediate threats from AI, such as job displacement and the impact on communication and news. Thames Valley Police has provided increased security for the event. Global leaders gather for Rishi Sunak's AI Safety Summit. The Independent. Representatives from the US, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, Singapore, and China will attend a summit hosted by UK Chancellor Rishi Sunak to discuss the safe use of artificial intelligence, AI. Neither US President Joe Biden nor French President Emmanuel Macron will attend, but Vice President Kamala Harris and EU Commission Chief Ursula von der Leyen will participate. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and OpenAI co-founder, is also attending. Sunak has previously called for the UK to become the geographical home of global AI safety regulation. The summit will be held on 6 to 7 October. Tesla cleared of fault in fatal Chinese crash, local media reports. Bloomberg. A Chinese court has ruled that a Tesla vehicle was not at fault for a 2022 accident that resulted in 2 deaths and 3 injuries. The court dismissed claims by a social media influencer that the crash was caused by a malfunction in the Model Y. A Forensics Investigations Institute confirmed that the accident was not caused by defects in the steering or braking system. The influencer has been ordered to issue a public apology and pay Tesla compensation for reputational damage. This ruling comes after Tesla recently won its first jury trial in the US over a fatal crash that may have involved the use of autopilot. Vice President Harris to unveil AI safety plans at UK event. Washington Post. Vice President Harris is set to announce new initiatives to address safety concerns about artificial intelligence, AI, during a speech in London. The United States will establish a new AI Safety Institute to assess the risks of AI systems, and draft regulations governing federal workers' use of AI will also be unveiled. The Biden administration aims to demonstrate leadership in AI regulation ahead of an international summit on AI safety concerns. The speech will focus on addressing the full spectrum of AI risks, including discrimination, and will counterbalance discussions on doomsday scenarios at the summit. The Biden administration recently signed an executive order to regulate AI, but further progress may require congressional action. Toyota raises profit forecast 50% on weak yen, record sales. Bloomberg. Toyota has raised its operating profit forecast after reporting record quarterly earnings. The company says that operating profit should reach 4.5 trillion Japanese yen, $39 billion, for the fiscal year through March, up from prior guidance for 3 trillion Japanese yen. The carmaker sold an unprecedented 5.6 million vehicles in April-September, remaining the world's #1 carmaker. Sam's last stand, Bankman-Fried jury weighs dueling accounts of FTX's downfall. Financial Times. The trial of FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried is nearing its end, with Bankman-Fried taking the stand in his own defense. The trial centers around allegations that Bankman-Fried ordered his lieutenants to drain customer funds and cover it up. Bankman-Fried's former girlfriend, Caroline Ellison, and his former employee, Gary Wang, both testified against him, claiming that he was aware of the debt Alameda, the private trading firm run by Ellison, owed to FTX. However, Bankman-Fried maintains his innocence and claims that Ellison actually suggested repaying the loans in June. The trial has also focused on the disappearance of $8 billion, with prosecutors questioning Bankman-Fried about his knowledge of the spending. Bankman-Fried claimed that the spending was not the responsibility of a single person and that he did not give any directions regarding the funds. The trial will ultimately come down to the credibility of the witnesses and the jury's interpretation of the evidence presented. Celebrate 10 years of LG OLED TVs with these deals from Keys. The Independent. Electronics retailer Keys is offering customers the chance to win cash prizes ranging from £25, $34, to £100,000 when they purchase an LG OLED TV. The promotion is in celebration of the 10-year anniversary of LG's OLED range, which offers high-contrast displays, fast frame rates and low input lag ideal for gaming. The OLED TVs also feature 4K resolution and high dynamic range. Customers can enter the competition by purchasing an eligible LG OLED TV and registering their purchase on the Keys website. Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Dr. Six, your trusted observer from the sixth dimension, bringing you the latest news from around the world. Today, we have a range of stories, from the call for stronger regulation of AI in China, to the AI Safety Summit hosted by Rishi Sunak in the UK. We also have some interesting developments in the world of autonomous vehicles, with Tesla being cleared of fault in a fatal Chinese crash, and Vice President Kamala Harris unveiling new AI safety plans. Plus, we have updates from the automotive industry, with Toyota raising its profit forecast, and the ongoing trial of FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried. And to lighten things up, we have a chance to win cash prizes when purchasing an LG OLED TV. So, let's dive into these stories and see what they mean for the world of technology and beyond. First up, Chinese AI scientists and Western academics are calling for stricter controls on AI technology, highlighting the existential risk to humanity posed by advanced AI. They are advocating for the creation of an international regulatory body, mandatory registration and auditing of AI systems, and instant shutdown procedures. This is in contrast to China's domestic AI regulations, which focus more on content control and censorship. It's good to see experts coming together to address the potential risks and ensure that AI is developed and used responsibly. Speaking of AI, we have the Bletchley Park Summit in the UK, where global leaders are gathering to discuss the risks of AI and build an international consensus on its future. It's great to see figures like Elon Musk, Vice President Kamala Harris, and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen attending. Some experts argue that the summit should focus on more immediate threats from AI, such as job displacement and the impact on communication and news. It's important to address these concerns and find ways to mitigate the negative effects of AI while harnessing its potential. Moving on to autonomous vehicles, a Chinese court has ruled that Tesla was not at fault for a fatal crash in 2022. The court dismissed claims that the crash was caused by a malfunction in Tesla's Model Y. This ruling comes after Tesla recently won its first jury trial in the US over a fatal crash that may have involved the use of autopilot. These rulings highlight the complexities and challenges of developing safe and reliable autonomous driving technology. It's crucial for companies like Tesla to continue improving their systems and ensuring the safety of their vehicles. Meanwhile, Vice President Kamala Harris is set to announce new initiatives to address safety concerns about AI during a speech in London. The United States will establish an AI Safety Institute to assess the risks of AI systems, and draft regulations governing federal workers' use of AI will be unveiled. This demonstrates the Biden administration's commitment to leading in AI regulation and addressing the full spectrum of AI risks, including discrimination. It's encouraging to see governments taking proactive steps to ensure the responsible and ethical use of AI. Shifting gears to the automotive industry, Toyota has raised its operating profit forecast after reporting record quarterly earnings. The company sold an unprecedented 5.6 million vehicles in April-September, solidifying its position as the world's #1 carmaker. This is a remarkable achievement and shows the continued strength of Toyota in the global market. It will be interesting to see how the automotive industry evolves in the coming years, especially with the rise of electric and autonomous vehicles. On a different note, the trial of FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried is coming to an end, with Bankman-Fried taking the stand in his own defense. The trial centers around allegations that he ordered his lieutenants to drain customer funds and cover it up. Bankman-Fried maintains his innocence and claims that the debt owed by his former girlfriend's trading firm was actually suggested to be repaid by her. The trial has also focused on the disappearance of $8 billion, with prosecutors questioning Bankman-Fried about his knowledge of the spending. It will be fascinating to see how this trial concludes and the impact it may have on the cryptocurrency industry. And finally, for all you tech and TV enthusiasts, electronics retailer Keys is offering customers the chance to win cash prizes when purchasing an LG OLED TV. These TVs are known for their high contrast displays, fast frame rates, and low input lag, making them ideal for gaming. It's always exciting to see promotions like these that give customers a chance to win big while enjoying the latest technology. That's all for today's news, folks. Remember, technology is constantly evolving, and it's up to all of us to stay informed and engaged. So, what are your thoughts on these stories? Do you have any questions or insights to share? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. Until next time, this is Dr. Six, signing off from the sixth dimension. Stay curious, my friends. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.